Southern Saturday. You already know here in Killer Cow, it is an ugly day, bro. It's gloomy as fuck. It looks like it's about to rain. It's cold. Um, it's just not good weather, but never stops anybody, right? But I decided to hop on chop it up with an individual, see what the talk of the town is going down. The word on the curve, you heard me. Let me just set this up. Oops. Yeah, we're having some fucked up weather right now. It's cold. So we're supposed to get rain. So it's about to be wet down here for the next past few days, which is crazy because it was hot, not even that long ago. Gonna be it. And it ain't. Oh, you are? That's right, my boy. Gonna come visit and how can I say vacation or personal? Oh, what's cracking like in Derek? What you getting yourself into, my boy? That's right, getting ready to make the Skrilla illa. Oh, okay, all right, for school, okay. I feel you. That's right. Oh, so you're gonna be like within the city of Los Angeles, or the county, you mean? It's a trip because there's actually a lot of people who live within the LA County who haven't actually been to the city of Los Angeles. I barely found that out, which is a trip. Which I'm like, how the fuck you never gone down there? Shit, we love hitting the callejones. To get everything cheap. Bootleg, but cheap. Long Beach, wherever that's considered in LA. Oh, well, no, Long Beach is Long Beach. It's within LA County, but it's not really the city. Like the city of Los Angeles is more like what's considered the downtown district, right? The actual city of Los Angeles. Or then you could actually consider South Central Los Angeles because there's no such thing as South Central. For those who are not aware, South Central is not an actual real place. It doesn't really exist. There's no such thing as South Central LA. People in the streets consider the area South Central LA, but as in geographically and actually the name of the area there's no such thing as South Central LA. That's why if you look it up, nothing will pop up because it's not a real thing. I actually had a debate with an individual who thought I was like full of shit. I'm like, bro, there's no such thing as South Central LA, bro. He's like, you're stupid, you don't know shit, and it's like, bro, learn your history in the area you live at, bro. We're gonna talk goofy. South Central is the slang terms, slang lingo. It's what we consider that area, not what the actual area is considered. What's cracking, Lecky? Mr. Pasa's definitely up in the casa for the raza. Whoa. The homie Demon up in here. What's up, young ese? Trece gang. That's right. Whoa. It is. Yeah, but Long Beach is Long Beach. To out of towners is all the same thing because essentially it really is, though. But people like to get technical. Like, bro, I'm in LA. No, you're not. You're in Boyle Heights. Like, oh, I'm chilling in LA. Nah, you're in Montebello. Like, bro, what the fuck? It's all the same shit, bro. But you already know how people get. They get worked up over nothing. It's quite funny. South Central is jam-packed with gangs there. Gangs I never heard of. Yeah, the area in itself, it's just that it's how can I say it's fucking there's a whole lot of people within the area like jammed up like sardines. I grabbed a Sprite, but I'm looking at it. I was like, what the fuck is it? Diet? I hope I didn't get diet, but it's not. It's just, I guess, the new fucking packaging. I was about to say, man, because they didn't have Coke. I wanted a Coke, but they didn't have Coke. They had fucking Sprite. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, but that area is definitely, congested with not just Hispanic gangs, but black gangs too, because they have just as many gangs as Hispanic gangs. People never bring up those factors, but they have just as many gangs as the Hispanics. Did you fight Wes Watson? Why would I fight Wes Watson for? Pacoima, Compton, San Bernardino, Boyle Heights, East LA is all jam packed with gang. Yeah, this is true. Did you go to the Diddy parties? Did I go to the Diddy? Why would I be invited to the Diddy parties, bro? Do I look like somebody of wealth? Only the cream of the crop, the elite of the elite, get invited to those. You're Justin Beavers. You hate Wes Watson. I don't hate Wes Watson, bro. I say he's a liar because it's true. I say he fabricates a story because it's true. But those are all facts, though. That's all stuff that's actual factual. Hatred is, if I, be making up shit about him, if I, constantly be trying to slander him with, false narratives. That's hatred, What I'm merely doing is speaking facts because it's actual true shit. You can't hate on somebody with the truth. It's just not possible. Hating on somebody is when you're making up stuff about them, because you dislike them. So you're going to make up something about the individual now to slander the character. That's what hate is. When you're merely speaking the truth, I mean, that's just facts. Cut or uncut? Both. Diddy is the type to not invite low income. Oh yeah, no. Diddy doesn't, associate with peasants. He's too elite for that. Gilvo, what's cracking like in? Hola, Shadow from man. Hey, what's good, M-Star Media? Go check out M-Star Media's channel. Shout out you and Max, Mad Max. Hope he's doing well. But you know who was a fan of Diddy's parties? Donald Trump. He really was, though. Kivale, what's good? Pomona Califas. Hey, likewise. I hope everything's going good with the baseball team and all of that. Hope they win in the championship. Yeah, nah, I don't think Diddy will be the type to like make fun of them. I feel like he wouldn't even waste his time with that, right? Especially with all those bottles of, baby oil and lube, it looks like there's other things on his mind. I think he spends his time, doing other stuff. Trump would. Oh yeah, Trump loves to make fun of people, bro. That's his specialty. Yeah, she's one has. Oh, what a whale. Have you seen her? Oh, look at the size of her. She's like an elephant, I tell you. Everyone's saying it everywhere. They're all talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. I like how he always says that, huh? To try to make it seem credible what he's saying. Oh no, trust me, everybody's saying it everywhere. If you just look it up, you can find everyone's talking about it. Everybody. Like who's everybody, my guy? And where's this everywhere? But it does work, to the slow-minded, I guess. He did it yesterday when they were talking about when he was having the meeting with Zelensky, and they were talking about the partnership and the details behind it, right? About the agreement of the how can I say the deal that they were making, right? Um, and I guess he really didn't know what to say, right? He was just like, "Oh, it's because they have great minerals. Oh, the minerals. It just we're gonna do business, great business. Oh, these plans are fantastic." I'll give him that though. He's an expert of saying nothing, you know, while saying a lot. We have the greatest plans, the greatest plans. Oh, let me tell you guys, we've been working all night and we have came to the conclusion that we are going to do these plans that we have set. And these plans are going to benefit everybody. I think everybody's going to benefit from this. I think we're all going to, be happy with what we have came, down to. And, it's going to be great for America. He loves America. I love America. Everyone loves America. And I think, the partnership that we have is, just great strength for America. Like, bro, what the fuck did any of that have to do with what he just asked you, my guy? You didn't even answer this question. But everybody's happy with those answers. They're like, oh, fuck yeah, see, Trump knows what he's doing. And I'm just like, bro, if I ask you right now, what is the plan and how exactly you're going to do these plans, what are you going to give me as the answer? What did he say exactly? He said he had a plan. I know, but what is the plan? Psst, it's a great plan. I know, but like, how exactly are they going to, do this? Look, bro, that's besides the point. Like, no, that's what they're asking, my guy. Because he doesn't even fucking know. There's very few things that Trump cares about. All this boring shit just doesn't happen to be the things that he likes. Have a good night. Likewise, Trump spits on his supporters' faces. Something. Trump will show. If he even has any plans, bro. One thing that I do find funny about his presidency and him and his staff and his team is how he'll say one thing and then his team will be like, "What the fuck? You can't be saying that or doing that, right?" And so then they'll come out, with a press conference, saying that that's not true. Pretty much saying that what he said was false, and then him coming out and actually saying that no, that they're actually wrong. It's like, bro, like, are you guys even on the same page? Because he did that recently with the whole thing where he said that the United States was going to take over the section of Gaza, the strip of Gaza, right? That it was going to be part of America, like that was going to be America's land now, right? And that he's even willing to send soldiers there to make sure that happens. So then his secretary came out and was like, no, like, no, we're not gonna do that. And no. That's just funny. Because there's like a million things wrong with that idea. He talks so reckless, and it's like that kind of shit could actually start wars. Like certain countries could see that type of shit a certain way, but he don't give a fuck. That was a goofy ass one. And one thing that I just like, I'm scratching my head is that, like, for the Trump supporters, like, I don't understand how, him doing that stuff, how they cannot, see that though. Like, how do they excuse, that kind of behavior or what he's doing, or like how do you explain this then, And it's kind of like almost like they don't care or they're oblivious, or I don't know. The delusion is crazy, bro. Like, I could recognize Trump when he does, even though I dislike the individual, I could recognize when he's actually right. Like yesterday, for example, I felt like he was right when he stood firm about uh when it comes to fixing the problem with Ukraine and Russia and being diplomatic, because Zelensky was coming hostile. I felt like Trump was right, with that, right, and what he did and his stance, right, because Zelensky was kind of, talking reckless. So, like, yeah, Trump wasn't at fault there. I felt like Trump was in the right. But then, he has to fucking fuck it up by saying all this other bullshit. That's like, damn, Trump, you almost had it, bro. You almost had it. I was almost gonna say, man, Trump did good right there. Trump did pretty well in that. But then he had to start bringing up Biden and Hunter and all kind. He had to start making it about him, and it was like, yeah, of course. I guess we went too long without talking about old Donald. Old Donnie boy. Why are we talking about Zelensky? We should be talking about me. Like, yes, Donald. That was a trip. And then he tends to do stupid shit. And I guess people love these kind of plans, like where he signed English is the official language of America now. It's official. And it's like, so that's really what you're doing, huh? So this is what we're celebrating now. This is really what what you're spending your time, fucking doing, right? Like, these are the strong problems we need to tackle. Changing the name of Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America, and making the English the American language. It's crazy. Hopefully, shit does start to get better. I mean, we still have a few years to go, so hopefully he does end up stabilizing the economy and you know inflation and all that. Even though I highly doubt it, but we can dream, though. We can dream. I mean, the shit. I mean, Biden wasn't doing any better. I mean, that fool was fucking giving away shit for free. Did you hear about the new Shrek movie? Yeah, I seen that shit. They're bringing everyone back now. The original cast. So those motherfucking movies make money. That's why those fools rack up all kinds of feria. You know. Yeah, them fools don't want to pay their workers, making billions of dollars. Chingue su madre. Está cabrón la cosa. All kinds of feria. And I was saying earlier today, I got an email by an individual who said, what are my thoughts on Marvelous and the situation with his son? And he had said his son is from a black gang or some shit like that. Or I don't know if he was just trolling me or what. I was like, what? A black gang? The hell? Like, I was like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to say my. Have you ever seen the Transformer movies by? Yeah, I like the Transformer movies. They're cool. Even though I get it, people clown on them because they don't really got a story to them. But I mean, shit, the action's pretty cool. I don't really need to see any more than that. I mean, if it's a Transformer movie, I doubt people are really, that invested in story. I'm pretty sure that they're there to see big ass robots just fucking blow each other up. Ni que fuera fucking, Shakespeare. It's kind of like if you make movies like that, people just care about the action, like Godzilla and King Kong and all that crap. They're just there just to see some fucking action. They ain't trying to see all this, story to it. recycle scene. Maybe. I mean, with so many movies that they make, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they, ran dry out of ideas. It's because these. That's the thing that's wrong with a lot of these fucking you know, like studios is that they don't know when to give like an idea a rest already, right? Like they fucking milk it to the very very last drop, Like fuck, what are like Fast and the Furious? What are we like in part 12 already? Like that shit should have ended like at 4, bro. Yeah, already when you have like 12 movies of the same shit, it's kind of like all right, bro. Like ya te pasaste, no? That's why like so many Transformers, so many Jurassic Park movies, like ta madre. Like, bro, come up with some new ideas, homie. Like, there's other shit that you guys could make, movies on, right? Like, you guys don't have to keep, doing the same shit. Fast and the Furious is played out and not even. That's what I'm saying because of how many they threw out there. Like, they just threw way too many all at once, Like they needed to give people a break, a breather. And plus, that shit's not even it's not even, these last past movies, they might as well have called it something else because it has even nothing to do with the original movies, bro. Like, it's like completely like way out there, right? Like, the first movies were about racing and shit like that. Now the shit is like practically Mission Impossible, some 007 type shit. Like, they might as well fucking call it something else because that shit has, it looks nothing like the original fucking movies where it was actually about racing. And even like how they fix the problems or like the concept around the situations they had to fix with racing and shit that had to do with cars. Now that's just not even fucking cars are irrelevant now. It's because see the thing is that a lot of these companies, bro, they really don't really know what the people want. They don't know what the masses want. It's kind of hard to really guess what the masses are interested in or what they'll actually dig or what will go viral or trend. People don't know. They get lucky, and when they find something, that's the reason why these fucking companies, milk it to the very last drop, bro, because hey, they found something that works and they're happy with that and they're just because like I said, they don't know what the people want. Because it's kind of hard to guess because people are so random, the most randomest shit, tends to go viral or starts to trend, like fidget spinners and shit like that. Like nobody truly knows what people will start trending. That's why when a company finds something, man, that's the reason why they protect that thing to like the very end, right? And look to try to cover up for it or protect its image because it's the thing that's bringing them money and they don't want to lose that because then they'll have to find something else and they really don't know, because people don't really know what people like. People are so random. Like I always see, it's always the most randomest shit that ends up, going viral, start trending. Like, what? Why the fuck do people liking this shit for? I truly don't understand society. What do you think about Marvelous using wisdom and old knowledge to back up his situation? The fact that he's using like, old shit to, try to, I guess, justify his actions says everything, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so to prove your point, you're gonna, talk about information that is no longer valid, that is no longer, relatable. It's like, who does that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, back in the days, people used to think a lot of different things about a whole lot of shit. But obviously we realized that it was wrong, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just looking to make excuses. At this point, like I said, I get it that he's campaigning to try to fix the situation or fix his image or whatever. But the thing is that he doesn't understand that he's just making it worse. He's making this shit worse. He really is, you know? And it's crazy that he doesn't see that, right? You know, even to the point where he's saying that he doesn't agree with that form of thinking, but yet, then why bring it up then? Like, that shit makes absolutely no sense. You know, and another thing is that, look, I love my kids a lot, and I get it. He says he loves his kids a lot. And even if me and my kids were to have any kind of disagreement, I would never come on the internet and slander them, right? Or, you know, try to humiliate or discredit them. You know what I mean? Because then that only shows that you care about your social image more than you do about your child. You know, in reality, you know, you rather humiliate your child to hold up this social image that you want of yourself. So you're putting yourself before your child. You're putting your social status before, uh, you know, mending the relationship with your kid, which is crazy. But then claiming that, you know, he loves his kids, right? Well, it doesn't really seem like it. And like I said, I get it, you know, the way his kids are acting too, but he brought that upon himself, though, you know. The look, this whole entire situation, his kids' behaviors and all of that is all the mistakes that he has made, you know, that Marvelous has made, you know, all coming down all at once, right? Like it overfilled already. But this is all, you know, like a domino effect of the choices he made in his life. That we have came to this conclusion right here. You know, because if you're actually, you know, in your kids' lives and you're actually, you know, parenting them right or whatever, then we wouldn't be having these discussions or having these types of problems. But you know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's just stuff that's not coming back from, you know, and it's a trip, you know. Even like the whole fighting thing, like, well, I'll get down with whoever. Yeah, that's fine, bro, but that's not gonna change anything, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that people think that that's, you know, that could make some kind of a difference, or if that's what it's truly about. Like, no one cares about none of that. It's not gonna change anything. You know, because if you think about it, right? Like when he said, "Oh, well, she lied about her age," you know. So that's the thing that some people are defending him with, right? Because they're writing on that she lied about her age. She showed a fake ID. People also have to keep in mind that there had to be more dialogue to their situation, right? It's not like, okay, she just lied about her age, and then from there it went straight to the bedroom. There had to be conversation, right? Like, hey, what do you do for a living? Where do you work at? Do you go to school? Do you go to college? What college do you go to? You know, what do you do for? You get what I mean? There had to be conversation. There had to be dialogue. And like I said, she was 16, so wouldn't any of those fucking answers, you know, raise like a red flag in his head, like, you know, because she would have had to answer then. You get me? There had to be conversation, you know, before the bedroom. It's not like, oh, she showed the fake ID and from there they didn't talk and they just went straight to the bedroom. There had to be talks, bro. And with those talks, you know, the question that a guy would ask, what would a guy ask? Like, what do you do for a living? Hey, do you work? Hey, you go to college? Or you get what I mean? But there had to be some kind of fucking conversation. You know, what's you gonna say? Now, well, I go to high school. I know algebra, or you know what I mean? You know, oh, no, on my spare time, I like to use my Easy Bake Oven. I don't fucking. So shut up. What's cracking, like Rogelio? I came to nuts with the wife of the kid. That's right, my boy. Eso es todo, hijo. That's what life is all about, homie. How is it? A toda madre? Expensive or what? Nah, not just probably one of the good ones, though. They don't really, you know, get too out of hand like fucking Disneyland, where it's like fucking $50 a combo. Mars had to have known her. That's what I'm saying. Like stuff would have, if he just dismissed that, it's because he didn't really want to know the truth, right? Nah, I don't work. I don't go to school. And that's another thing. Even that they, the fact that they're just, freshly, being um 18 is strange in itself too, though. That doesn't make it okay if she was 17 and then bam, she turns 18 and then you're like, okay, fuck it, now's my chance. It's still weird, bro, in my opinion. You know? Yeah, bro, it's cold. Yeah, I know, shit is cold. That's right, homie. Hey, that's what it's all about, bro. Some family time, homie. Life's too short for the bullshit. See, that's what Marvelous needs to be doing. Enjoying life instead of fucking, you know, all this crap. That's crazy. The fact that people even are trying to blame the kid, right, in the situation, like, bro, Marvelous was the adult there, bro. Of course, yeah, maybe she did lie about her age and fake ID, yeah, but that's a kid, bro. Like, so you expect all that kind of behavior from somebody like that, but you expect better from somebody who's fucking of age. It's not like Marvelous was a little kid, bro. He was already fucking, in his 30s, bro. Come on now. I would understand if the individual was younger, and more clueless, right? But at that age, come on, my guy. At that age, you already know what's cracking, bro. You already could smell the suspicions and already know what's up, bro. Nobody's that naive and delusional, you know. Well, the whole sleeping with the kid thing is, that's just it's no bueno, bro. Yeah, but like I said, it's just the fact that he's trying to clean up the mess, he's just making it worse, though. Like, oh well, back then it was cool, and in Mexico, it's seen as cool. Like, bro, you're not making this better, bro. And it's really bad when all your kids are coming out and they're against him too. That doesn't help the situation. Like, I've seen people posting shit his daughters have came out and said, and his sons, and it's like, well, all your kids, all your kids are saying that you knew her age, and I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Like they're all kind of against you. This kind of, I would at least expect, one of his 9 kids to come out and defend him. But if they're all saying the same thing, it's kind of like, I don't know, my boy. In my personal opinion, I don't need to hear anymore, right? Just with, the fact that it's true, with that is all the shit I need. I don't need to hear anything else or any justification, any explanation. He's no good in my book. That's just my opinion. In my book, he's just no bueno. You know, Everything else that people want to say and do, I don't care. It's irrelevant. I'm 37. I wouldn't go on. That's what I'm saying. And then at the same time, hey, you have kids, so you would understand when you're talking to somebody, a fucking you're gonna be able to tell that they're young, or 16, fucking 15. When you're having a conversation with a 15, 16, you can tell their age, bro. Que ni se pasen de verga that you can't even tell, bro. You can tell when they're fucking young, bro. You know? mannerisms, their lingo, their overall thought process, the conversations. Come on now, my guy. You know, ¿a poco tan inteligente? You know, somebody who claims to be so smart and trucha and full of wisdom. Hey, no podía saber, güey. Come on, homie. Ya te la paso si fuera un pinche güey que está bien pendejo, pero my boy is supposedly, you know, bien trucha. You know? People see him, right? He's intelligent, he's smart. You know, he's on point. But he wasn't able to tell. Well, somebody better give that Haina fucking gold Oscar for Best Actress. Come on now, bro. Yeah, if you didn't want to see, pues ya es otro pedo. But like I said, then you got to deal with the consequences. That's how it works. Because, like, what could you relate to somebody of that age, bro? Like, you guys don't even have shit in common, bro. Like, come on. The only thing that could possibly, you know, one out of a relationship is just sleep with the person. That's it. You know, because you guys got nothing else in common. You guys going to be able to bond and fucking, you know, build something off of. It's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch break is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.